Hello and welcome everybody to the A6 Open 2025 brought to you by Heatland Disc Golf. This is the 5th event of the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour this season and we're very excited to be back bringing you the final round. Thank you to our Patreon supporters making this coverage possible. My name is Fritiof Fagergren together with...
My name is Michael Boy. Hello people.
Welcome back in the booth.
Thank you.
Excited for this round? We got our tour partners right here. Thank you guys for making all this possible. And leveling up the game in Europe.
Exciting lead card we have here. And Fritiof yourself leading and charging here with one stroke over Gustav Dahlén and Hjalte Jensen only trailing by 3 strokes here. It's anybody's game. And we have a Finnish guy, Eetu Teeriniemi.
Yeah, new face for the tour. Very excited to see him play well. We have some good representation with 2 Swedes, a Dane and a Finnish guy. Starting off on hole 1, 100 meters, par 3. You can choose to go on the right side with a hyzer skip play or a forehand or turnover on the left side.
And you're opting for the forehand. 3 runs in a row. You're glow gold. Yes. How are you feeling stepping up here with a lead going to round 3?
I was a little nervous on hole 1, but feel like it helps me concentrate.
Yeah. Looking nice and wide, flat, fading. Right outside of bullseye. Gonna be happy with that one.
Nästa person upp på tee representerar Eetu Disc Golf, sponsrad av Nordic Disc Golf, Gustav Dahlén.
Reigning Swedish champion here, Gustav Gurkan Dahlén. Mr. Bombastic.
Also a forehand dominate player.
Yeah, I'm going with this rive here. Trying to flip something up just a tiny bit and then hyzering hard. Skipping, flashing the chains a little bit long again, but he's going to be right there at 7 meters.
Hjalte Jensen representing Heatland Disc Golf Discmania and European Birdies from Denmark. Also the Danish champ. So we have 2 national champions here on this card. And Hjalte, no stranger to the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour.
Yeah.
Throw, I believe, FD3 on the right side with his backhand.
Yeah, Doombird 4.
A little low. Gets a really nice forward skip, but hits the tree and
Very unfortunate. It was a little bit early. I think he felt that from the hand, but that reaction is just brutal.
My name is Eetu Teeriniemi. I come from Finland, Oulu. I've been playing over 10 years. Not sure, maybe 12. I think the course is one of the best I've played. This and Skellefteå, I like them both. So my top 2 courses at the moment. At the moment, I like more the Swedish events. They feel more like event, not just you don't just come to compete. There is a lot of people and other stuff also here. My game plan is to keep the disc on the fairway and have as many birdie putts that I can get.
Eetu Teeriniemi here from Oulu in Finland.
do you know him?
Really young, promising talent. No, I don't. This was the first time we met, but it was a very nice guy. It was good times playing with him. Also going with a backhand hyzer here, going higher, trying to air it there.
Almost hitting the cameraman, going 15 long of the basket.
Oh man, showcasing some power there. I wonder if the cameraman saw the disc come in even. Need to get these guys a helmet.
Yeah. Gustav.
Nope.
No, that was Eetu.
Hjalte. Nice try.
Almost.
Here's Eetu. Just short.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both Hjalte and Eetu is going to fall one behind the further behind the lead there. Gustav.
Nice.
Keeping pace though.
Starting off with a birdie.
been playing very solid last couple of events.
You also have a short routine tapping birdie to start off your round. And a couple of cleanup pars here for Hjalte and Eetu.
Hole number 2 is a 118 meter par 3 uphill with low ceiling. So you want to throw a really fast disc and push that ceiling to get it all the way to the basket. But most likely you're going to see either a huge forehand or a roller.
And you've been throwing the air shot here all 3 rounds. And this one's looking a little bit on the right side, but should be putting from C2.
Gustav has been throwing this roller pretty well. Right outside bullseye on the first round. This is looking right though.
Yeah.
That tree. It's going to scramble from there. Very beautiful hole. I think this par 3 is one of my favorite holes on the course.
And Hjalte throwing the roller here, looking like it has a good cut going towards the basket.
Oh yeah.
Curling up. Yeah, it's going to be happy with the circle hit there.
Eetu also going with a roller. We don't have a lot of these holes in Sweden. Our fairways don't usually look this beautiful with the grass and the woods. Curling up a little bit short there, but it's going to be putting.
And Gustav with a nice scramble shot there.
Very nice forehand.
Hole 2 averaging 3.11, actually the third most difficult hole here during round 3.
A little high from Eetu.
And Fritiof here to take another stroke. A little undercommitted, but I'll have to settle for the par.
Hjalte with an opportunity.
Gets it. Wow.
Steps right into the door.
That's a nice... That was outside the circle, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Important putt there. And Gustav to tie the lead. Oh.
No, that was
that was for the par. Yeah. All right.
So Hjalte getting a stroke on the card here. Reducing the lead by 1. And Eetu for the par here.
Moving on to hole number 3. This is a par 4, 182 meters. It's either a flex turnover or a forehand into the sweet spot. It's going to set you up for a backhand hyzer into the green around 100 to 110 meters. Hjalte going with a backhand flex. This is a razor claw, I believe. And it's just perfect.
Wow.
Skips and rolls right into the middle of sweet spot. It's going to have an easy hyzer from there.
And you are throwing your forehand yarn.
Yes.
Yep. That's a good position.
Yeah, a little further back, but more comfortable with that play. Gustav also trying to throw a forehand here. Justice, little flip up. Fading right into the gap.
Yeah.
Gonna be in a similar spot.
And Eetu going with the backhand turnover.
Looking low.
Yeah. Needs to get
Left.
through. It's gonna be hard to attack the basket from there.
Yeah. See if we can manufacture something.
Throwing your eye dog here on the hyzer flip up. So riding the hyzer, but oh, outside of bullseye. Wow, nice shot.
Thank you. I was happy with that. Gustav trying to copy this line with, I think it's a Tesla.
Needs to skip. Yep, he's in the circle, putting for the birdie. And Eetu, he's in the dried up ditch here.
The thick of it.
Trying to power through everything, but 1 tree to miss the last tree there and didn't really get him. But Hjalte is having open look.
Yeah, he's even throwing the same disc as he did off the tee.
Almost skipping it in. He's going to be happy with that one.
Very nice shot. Hjalte's third. Oh, it's first available. So it's looking at a bogey at best with the up and down from here. And that's not going to help his chances of the chase. I'm trying to make it. I think he gave it a little bit.
Yeah. And Gustav for the birdie.
Keep pace.
Important. Yep, gets it. And Eetu for the bogey here. Good putt.
So only 3 holes in, but with Eetu 7 strokes back of both me and Gustav, and 4 back of Hjalte, is looking like a 3-man race right now.
Yeah. Anything can happen though. We have seen three stroke strings on single holes, so things can happen, but we have 3 players at least on the top here, so
we have tight holes, a lot of OB. Anything can happen.
Join the Paul Macbeth Foundation's Builders Club to help bring sustainable disc golf experiences to people and communities around the world. Your donation will go directly to making a difference. Together we can make a big impact, one small donation at a time.
Hole number 4, 107-meter par 3, right turning shot. You want to throw it over the valley and then put the brakes on and start fading into the white basket that we're playing to, or throw a backhand turnover. Hjalte is electing for the forehand here.
this one's looking good. A little tight though, but hits the little ditch there and didn't get the skip. We'll have a far C2 putt to contend with. And Fritiof throwing your Tour Series stall. Looking more like the good line and skips it right into bullseye. What a great shot. Let's see it again. And this stall that is your Tour Series is the most overstable stall that they have ever made, right?
Yeah, and very flat and firm.
Yeah.
Feels great. Gustav now trying to copy my line with the forehand.
Looks
Looking
like
really
it's
nice.
fading a little bit too much, but not really. In the circle.
Yeah, just outside of bullseye right there. Very nice shot.
This is the first forehand we're seeing from Eetu here.
It's clean.
Yeah.
A little bit straight. It's going to have to work through some stuff. It's caught up.
Yeah, that might be a difficult putt through the thick bushes and small trees. And Hjalte for a C2 putt. Knows it out of his hand. Is too much fade, too high. Eetu, he got one good look there.
Oh,
Doesn't really capitalize on the fortunate
gap.
Yeah.
There, yeah. I think the flag from the FPO basket was in the way of Hjalte. He had to putt over it or go around it. So,
oh yeah.
fortunate break there.
And Hjalte is gonna, knowing he's losing a stroke to Gustav, and Fritiof shaking his head. Not happy with that. And we have kind of a gallery here watching. That's always fun to see, especially here in Sweden.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to play in front of all these great people. Always fun with a crowd. Hole number 5, 100 meters, par 3 uphill, a right turning shot again. You really don't want to hit early and kick because the rough is quite rough on this one. So most commonly a forehand. But we've seen some backhand turnover park jobs as well on this one.
This is looking low, but needs to skip. Similar position to yesterday, but maybe right behind that tree. Or do you have a straddle from there?
I'll have a look. Gustav going with his trusty Rive, as we saw on hole 1 as well, hits that branch, but
Yeah, puts it circle's edge.
yeah, it's going to be putting.
And Hjalte also going with the forehand. This needs to get overstable.
A little bit too much forced over there.
Fortunate kick though into the fairway. Could have been way worse.
Yep. And Eetu, backhand. Oh, that's inside.
But lucky kick as
Yeah.
well, because if that kicked right, that would have been a tough par save.
Yeah, or just more left. Here's a sensei trying to make it maybe.
Yeah, make it one day.
Yeah, very nice shot.
And Hjalte for a far C2 putt.
C4 almost.
Oh.
It's gonna have to
And you have a line here.
the par.
Direct line to the basket.
Yep.
A little high. An opportunity for Gustav.
To tie the lead.
Gets it.
Schmack. Turkey.
Wow.
He's hot.
You think?
Kind of. Not really my type, but you know, can see it.
Mm.
You have to par save.
Fritiof with the par.
Yeah.
Losing a stroke here. And
Yeah, so we're tied at 22 under and Hjalte 4 back. 13 holes to go. Starting out with hole number 6, 80 meters, par 3, one of the tightest holes on the course, with OB in that creek that we just flew over that wraps around to the left of the green and back to the right side, early rough.
a really short hole, given that it's so much downhill, but it's
Gustav
so technical.
Hits the right side of the tree or right side of the gap and actually kicks OB right there.
Oh, really? I guess you're licking your chops here and trying to take some strokes on him.
Yeah, but I hit the same tree, but fortunately with my Rico X stayed in bounds.
And Hjalte throwing standstill.
Same tree.
Also pulling it.
That one actually kicked a little bit further than Gustav, so it's on the other side of the OB creek, so he's going to be safe.
And believe it or not, hole 6 was actually the 4th most difficult hole here during round 3, averaging 3.6.
Eetu just threw it too high and went OB as well. So this is Gustav's 3rd shot. Casual, like 50-meter jumper. No problem.
And you're trying to replicate that with a 50-meter putter. Yep, puts it closer.
Hjalte, similar distance here. Through everything. And yeah,
Yeah.
gonna be putting for par. Eetu, this is for his par. Great looking line, but
Yeah.
unfortunately gonna be a bogey there for him.
And Hjalte for the par here.
Needs to make this.
Yep, great putt.
He does. To stay 4 behind.
It's not happy
It's an
though.
important one. Nope.
He knows he needs to hunt and get the birdies to be able to catch you guys. And Gustav with the bogey ending his little streak here.
Eetu not getting off to the start that I think he wanted, but has a lot of holes to go.
And Fritiof back on the solo lead. Thank you. How far do you think it is to the basket?
I think it's 72 meters.
Okay, let's go for this one. That wasn't 72 meters.
Hole number 7 now is a 160-meter par 4 that is very technical. You want to throw it to before the valley or right to here to have a shorter approach. And we're playing to a white basket further than that, around 20 meters further. I'm trying to punch it through the gap.
Throwing your Gould here, test run. Hoping to filter through and get in the fairway. I didn't really see where that landed, but...
I'm going to be in the right side, light rough.
All right.
Hjalte also trying to push one through here. I think this is an FD1 out of him. And this is just...
Yeah.
Oh, just fades at the end. It would have been perfect, but it's going to have to contend with the rough there.
And Gustav is just throwing the layup to before the valley and attacking from there.
Okay, he's going to be in great position there.
And Eetu looks like he has something sharp.
Yeah, trying to punch this gap. Flips a little bit too much and just flies straight into the woods.
Feels like the gap is so skinny down the valley.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to get something to stick in the valley, feels like.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Man. Just
Gustav.
a little bit more flip. That could have been an eagle.
wow.
Really struggling here. But he got out.
Yep.
Very nice scramble shot.
And Fritiof here, really nice line. Just a basic forehand on the left side. Needs to start fading quick though. Yeah, that's a circle putt.
Here's Hjalte. Doing a small gap, punching through with a forehand. It's going to be a little short, but chance for a birdie.
Eetu with the forehand approach here. Makes good. We'll have easy par putt.
Hjalte.
Oh, almost
Man.
good. Good commitment, but a little high. And Fritiof with the birdie. Nice birdie. Putting some, I don't know if you call it pressure, but Gustav needs to make this at least, even if it's a short one.
Of course he does.
Great putt.
Sniper. So staying within one there. Hjalte dropping to 5 back.
Hole 7 averaging 4.02 is the 5th most difficult hole here out at the A6 Disc Golf Park. Looked like he was about to hit someone.
Hole number 8 now, 56 meters. This is the shortest hole in the course, par 3, but a very tight island. Everything around it is hazard, so you really want to just put the brakes on as soon as you get onto it.
This is looking good. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. Batty X
Yes.
doesn't go anywhere really.
Sets up great. This is a typical Barry hole. You just don't want to hit that
Gustav.
tree. Oh, it's still
Wow.
sneaky.
Yeah. And Hjalte, we've seen him jump at straddle jump at with the fairway driver.
Too high.
Not happy with that out of his hand, but makes the island.
Mm.
I don't know why he's complaining.
Wants to make it, maybe. And Eetu, oh,
This is wide
yeah, pulling the forehand, unfortunately.
and rolls
Oh.
away.
Man. Worst case scenario, behind the tree, far putt. This would be a highlight par save.
It's a little
Mm.
branch. Yeah,
So scared to go for that putt as well with the OB close by.
Hjalte with a short birdie makes good. And yeah, hole 8 is one that you want to get. It's the 3rd easiest hole, averaging 2.58. So having 3 birdies on our card here.
So, last hole of the front 9, hole number 9, par 4, 193 meters with OB on the left side, wrapping around the fairway. Yeah, you want to have a huge forehand, set yourself up to an approach.
Yeah, you want to be on the left side, hugging the OB line, because the right side is kind of natural, but this is not fading and going right on the OB area. And that's a pump of a forehand, but yeah, too straight.
That was like, I don't know, 30 meters short of pin high, but I don't know, I just hit it perfect, but there was a short or slight headwind that I didn't feel off the tee. Gustav making a good correction though. He's going to be in prime position.
And Hjalte, I'm surprised he's not throwing the forehand here.
Oh, he's just playing it safe, just chilling, throwing a putter out there. Perfect speed, perfect
Wow.
angle.
Okay, I understand why he's not throwing the forehand. That's a perfect shot. Eetu with the Glow Blueberry from Clash Discs. This is going straight and going to fade perfectly fine. Wow, what a great shot.
Perfect speed control. Gonna have a wide open forehand hyzer from there.
And Fritiof on his third shot here. Trying to flex something down under. Gets the ground play. And you'll be putting from C2 for your for your par save.
Yeah.
And Hjalte.
Going over.
Wow, that's so overstated. Is that a tilt?
Has to be.
Wow. Great shot from Hjalte.
Tilt or mutant.
We don't see a lot of professional players utilizing the tilt. Oh no.
Oh, look at that roll. Horrible break for Gustav. And it
Yeah.
rolled all the way with the little gravel road there and just curled up and it was OB by like 2 centimeters. Horrible break. Not what you want with being one back of the lead and potentially being a bogey here for me. But just short on the putt as well.
And Fritiof with the C2 putt. He's gonna have to contend with a bogey, but seeing that Gustav also went bogey, it's not gonna be too much of a change in the scores, but Eetu with his birdie getting back on track here, hopefully for back 9.
Yeah, nice to see him bounce back there. Yeah, so with both me and Gustav taking bogeys on this one, Hjalte is licking his chops. He's parked for the birdie. He's going to pick up 2 on both of us. Best case scenario for the Dane here. Turns a 5-shot deficit into a 3-stroke
Difference.
chase.
Yeah.
So right there in the mix.
It's gonna be exciting to see the back 9 and the battle, because the back 9 has some teeth on hole 15 and in the final hole 18 anything can happen there.
There's a lot of score separation, so be sure not to miss out on the action here. Hit the subscribe button on the Gatekeeper Media to not miss the back 9. Thank you to our tour partners and thank you to our Patreon members. Without you, there wouldn't be any coverage. So yeah.
See you on the back 9.
Vi ses. Hej då.
Hej då!